Why do water striders exist in this game again? Oh no. Oh my gosh. This is feeling just like Arkham and not in a good way. Guys, ladies, please. One at a time. I got a crackpot theory right here. The reason why we're fighting these enemies is because the final boss is gonna have 5 phases. It's gonna start off as like looking like the Patrick Star version, the ones that are NPCs, and then when you break it, it's gonna become like the weaker version, right? The one that I kill in 2 hits, but instead it takes like 20. And then each time you hit it, it changes forms, so it becomes the charging one, and then it combos into the fist. And you know what's gonna happen when you take down like half of its lives? It's gonna turn into a giant water strider, and that water strider is gonna fly. It's gonna fly in 360 no scope with gloom. I'm calling it now. The snake is a facade. It's gonna have a snake for like a gimmick first phase, right? And then it's gonna turn into Patrick Star for the actual fight, and then that's when the misery will truly begin. Wait, Siggy, I believe in you. I believe in you. Let's see. We want to go this way. Is there a rocket boost? No, I don't think so. Wait. What? That doesn't work. Hold on. Make sure to smash the like button, please. Finally! Why? Why this late in the game? Remember, smash the like button. And share with anyone you think might potentially be interested in Wavetale. You know, don't even do it for my sake. That doesn't really matter. Do it for people who potentially want to play Wavetale. And I guess if you don't want to play Wavetale, that is okay too. I still love you.
Grin, I can see some ships.
Platonically.
Try and get through quickly before we draw attention to ourselves. The hill crew don't like visitors.
I don't know, Grandma. They sound kind of like pirates to me.
My. Seems like they're throwing us a welcome party.
Is that Clout's ship?
How did he get here before us? Oh, these folks are not easy to deal with. Last thing we need is Cloud annoying them even more.
Cloud is a supervillain. No, wait. No, Mr. Bane, where are you? I have money to spend to fill your pockets. Please, Mr. Bane, where are you? No. No. Wait. Oh, I'm so sad.
I'm the mayor of Strandville. You can't deny me passage.
You shove your titles where the sun doesn't shine. Now beat it, or we'll melt you down and grease the cogwheels with you.
No use. He's thin as a rake.
Ah, Doris. Right on time. Will you please explain to this noble troop that I come in peace and with good intentions?
I need a word with little Cassius. I have an important job for him.
Cassius doesn't work for stuck-ups. Now get lost, all of you. Scram.
Save me of our spots. Save us from our sins.
Alright, big guy. What's next? 50 water striders? What are you feeling today?
Try to keep them at bay.
I was joking about the water striders. Why are you... Game, you didn't have to call my bluff. I'm just a random YouTuber. That's it. I didn't mean anything by what I said. I apologize.
Here comes some more.
Goodness. Did you see that last, like, the flip, like, aerial finisher? That was straight out of Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay, now I kind of want to go back and play Kingdom Hearts 2. If you... Kingdom Hearts 2, well, 2.5 specifically, is my favorite action RPG of all time. So... if you haven't played it,
Guess that was
you're willing to give it a chance, please give it a try. It's actually one of the few games that are balanced around critical mode, the hardest mode, so... I think it's worth a try.
Feeding off the chimneys?
Hey, quit sucking it.
Set that burner
That's
on
Siggy's
fire.
job.
There's a pressure plate at the bottom of the chimney that activates the furnace.
Oh, we're going with, okay. No problem. You know, it's a giant monster. You don't have to worry about, legal issues. Arson is definitely, don't commit arson in real life. You know, what Siggy is doing here is for a good cause, believe it or not.
The ignition switches are at the top of the furnace.
Alright, let's kill this thing. Oh, you know, what am I doing using harsh words like kill and... kill? We're gonna unalive this thing. Sorry, my dude.
too hot to handle for you.
Good one, Siggy. Whoa. What's going on here? Hello? I need directions. Where is the yellow paint?
Be careful, everyone. Here comes more.
Oh, no. Stop, please. Go to heck. Go to heck. Goodness.
Quick now, the pressure plate.
Right, not here. Give me that. You don't understand. Gravity Sparks is important. Doesn't matter if we're in a state of emergency. Right there. There's a lot of switches that are not being hit right now. Are you... wait. Okay.
Time for another round of barbecue.
Siggy smash. Wait, I think I just went backwards. I did not. I have a rather sad story to share. Sad as in like it's kind of pathetic, but it's okay. It's fitting. So you know how like the the jump pads kind of look like Pokeballs. At least it kind of made me think of the Pokemon League. Fire taunt, Siggy. Keep it up. You're on fire. I'm sorry, I don't do it as good as Mr. Bane. Right, we're the Striders. Anyway, so I was playing Sword and Shield, one of the easiest games in the series, and I have like this. I didn't like, she countered my entire team, and I was like, I'm stuck. I don't want to spend like days grinding. I had like a Yamper that was like level 20 something, but it would get one shot by her last Pokemon, which is the one I'm stuck on. She would just one shot my whole party with that one Pokemon and its move. So I was like, gosh, I'm stuck. What do I do? I'm just gonna say, capitalism may have problems, but damn is money good at solving some problems. I had 47,000 Pokédollars on me, and I went back to the first town to get some X items. And, you know, when I got to that Pokemon, I'll just have you know, my Yamper, the electric dog Pokemon, made me think of this one VTuber for Hololive, Corone. Had like 25 defense while the rest of my team had like 38, but they were getting one shot because of type disadvantage. And
I have to reach the button before it dives.
calm down. Okay. I'll just say, when I used all of the items
Back where I started.
against that last Pokemon, it went from a one-shot situation to it tickling. It tickled. What did I do exactly? Oh, well, you see, I used so I didn't notice, but apparently in Sword and Shield, X items, like the defensive ones, can actually stack up to 6 times. So I had like 3 X defense, 4 X special defenses, 2 special attacks, and then I just waited for it to finish its moves. You know, I waited for it, and then goodbye. Here's a one shot. I'm just gonna say, having money is good. Why not use money to solve your problems? I remember I didn't expect her to get so angry about losing, but you know, it just made my victory all the better. Anyways, I dropped Pokemon Sword. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish that game, but that Nessa roadblock has been quite something. That's right. See, that's exactly how Nessa's Pokemon went down. Exactly like that.
Some action, lass. Since at least one of you can do more than talk, we'll grant your wish.
Mr. Bane.
Follow us.
Yeah, whatever. Where are you? I need to buy more clothing. Mr. Bane. Right there? Wait, no. Oh, he's on the other side of the island. Same. Do it again. Okay. No worries. Why is the ocean always on time? She likes to stay current. Not too bad, eh? I want to shop. Cactus hat? No. You know what? Alright, we'll go with this. We'll make you look like a Greek goddess. Now, what closer befitting of a Greek goddess? I guess technically, if we want to be accurate, it'd be nothing, naked. But I believe Sigrid. I'm gonna use her full name because this is serious. I believe she is underage, at best. So I'm glad that is not an option. Anyways, I think, you know what? This card is the Aphrodite look. Our hearts are our power. Kingdom Hearts. Aphrodite in this one mobile game called Figure Order had orange hair. It doesn't. I don't know about that though. Okay, that's fine. Personally, I think there might be too much red, but it's fine. I'm sure you're busy. You know where to find me. I do now. This is a very loving outfit. Very, very loving. It shall be my love for this game that will bring me to the end of the playthrough and give you guys a bunch of content for a game you guys probably will not otherwise see. If you somehow knew about Wavetale before watching this, or like you specifically searched for Wavetale content and found this video, I'm talking to you directly. You deserve more in life. I hope that things are going well for you. This game is amazing. The frame rate as I'm playing it is not amazing, but you know, nothing's perfect in life. Now, that grapple was not perfect, but all that matters is that we make it in the end. I don't think, does it work? No. This place kind of looks like a God of War 1 level. Or is it God of War 2? I'm not sure.
Who's that? That's little Cassius, the foreman's son.
Little?
Cassius?
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
much smaller than his older brother. Now, you let me do the talking.
Well, I'll be damned. Mrs. Skagarat. Going slumming, are you?
You never liked me, Cassius. I know that. But now is not the time for old grudges. Can you make this?
Of course I can, but why should I?
Because you and your team are the best builders around here.
That is correct, Mrs. Skagarat. And if you people had thought of that sooner, when our wages were cut,
You people.
toughened, we might have wanted to offer you our skills now.
No, W confidence.
Did you?
Look, we don't have
Dude, who
time
is
for
that?
petty quarrels about who owes what to
I
who.
almost called him a Muppet looking ass, but it doesn't look like a Muppet.
Boss? Ah, she's just trying to trick us into helping her.
No, it's true. Their airship is what brought the gloom here. They control it. We've seen it with our own eyes, right, Grandma?
Yes, we've seen it. They want to destroy us, Cassius. They must be stopped.
We could get the material we need if we decide to help you, that is. From the wrecks at Needle Prick Peaks.
That's really far away. The lighthouse will never be strong enough to push the fog away from there.
You're the one that fought off that snake. Am I right?
Yes, Mr. Pirate. I mean, yes, sir.
She is a true hero.
Well done, girl. And you are quite right about the fog, too. But we have our methods.
Methods?
You know, pirates gotta get the job done, even if there's a little fog around. We've got spark cannons on our best boats. Or on our best pirate ships, I should probably say. Problem is, that nasty serpent flung away all three of them, along with their crew. Help us find them, and we'll help you build your weapon. Do we have a deal, young lady?
We have a deal.
Gosh, that delayed like jump, that delayed like what do you call it? Oh, I should read this. We'll also need a substantial amount of. Can I? Gosh, can I sound like Will Cassius? No, I'm not gonna try it. We'll need a substantial amount of sparks if the cannons are gonna make it through all that gloom.
Ah,
So keep your eyes peeled. You know, I'll just speak in like super baritone if there's any more Cassius lines. But yeah, that. Gosh. What's going on? That like delayed like handshake right there. Pure Kingdom Hearts vibes. You know, this outfit was actually a really good idea. Thank you, StaleRiice. Specifically, I'm thinking of the main character Sora. Like, he handshakes like Goofy, I think, and then Goofy's hands are enormous. So exactly like that. And then they both wear gloves because, of course, they do. Hello, Peppies. Sigrid, I presume. Cassius warned me of your arrival on the radio. Could you stop by freeing my ship? So I don't want to sound selfish, but it would be practical, and well, it's right there. Fine. Fantastic. Wait, no, please set out this direction before the gloom set in.
Not from around here, are you?
No, I live at the Night Orchard.
Old botanical garden, eh? Did some work there with my dad. Watering systems mostly. Boy, the man in charge of the garden sure knew a lot about plants.
Are you talking about John Skagerrak?
That's the one. How did you... Oh my! You're that little blue-haired squirt who always got pricked by the rose thorns. You're Iris, Sigrid.
You knew my mom?
Oh my gosh. I'm leaning forward in my chair. Hold on. Okay, what information are I gonna say? I'm gonna guess his next line. If you want, you can pause the video right here and then guess what he's gonna say about Siggy's mom. She was beautiful and had a way with the flowers, but she disappeared too fast. Okay.
I did. Thought she was a self-centered little brat.
Ooh, never mind. That's a 0 out of 3 for me.
There's more to that story. I'll get to it once I'm done greasing the engine.
Maybe I should call you PP. Well, I guess I'll get demonetized. Nah, it doesn't matter. It's not monetized anyways. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to start swearing now. You know, I might as well take advantage of my lack of channel size. Okay, that's enough. Siggy?
One ship coming your way, Peppy.
Hunky dory.
So, that story about my mom?
Oh, right. I met her during my activist years when we campaigned together.
An activist? Oh.
What did you campaign for?
For the dandelion to be shut down. The workers told some worrying stories, my mom included, about how they were treated, about the side effects of the spark extraction.
This might actually be an alternative post-apocalyptic story about the 1940s. Uh-oh.
But people didn't listen, so we tried to make them.
Did it work?
What do you think? Better get back to this. Talk later.
Oh, Kaylin. I'm sure the story is very, very sad and tragic, but Siggy needs to complete her wardrobe. You know, I'm not even gonna ask what kind of black magic lets you do that. I'm just glad that you found us.
You mentioned you didn't like Mom?
That's right. I wrote her off as a privileged rascal looking for attention. Your grandmother was a higher up at the Dandelion after all. But with time, I had to admit to myself that she just cared. It's a hard thing to do to change your mind about someone.
You know, that sentence, Siggy, is quite true. It's an observation I've had. I've seen it a lot, for sure.
I'm glad I was brave enough to do it. She became one of my closest friends.
I'm glad to hear she had that. Friends.
Siggy. Siggy. Gosh. You keep dropping more sad lines like that. I might actually cry. I don't want to cry to this game, but gosh, she needs a hug. She needs a hug, please. Back in my element. Oh, sorry, that's a guy. I mean, that's like a bearded man. Back in my element. Thank you, Water Walker.
Another one incoming.
I'm ready. Come join us as soon as you have enough sparks, will you?
Alrighty. More sparks? Oh no. You overshot again. Alright. Well, Siggy is a sad girl. A very optimistic and sad girl, and she needs a hug. Let her drip be fire. See you in the next part. Thank you for watching.